Our body clocks are already out of sorts,
Yeah.
Jason. We were just kind of commiserating right now. But yeah, I mean, losing an hour of sleep is really tough.
It's going to be really tough. What's funny about that is, as Ariana was just saying, on November 5th, I think she said we fall back. Look at the bottom right of your screen. We'll probably be at the same temperature on November 5th.
I'm done.
Mark it down.
Time for a nap for
I know.
Mama needs a nap now.
Okay, let's talk about the forecast while Lena catches a few Z's here. We'll be in the low 20s for feels like temperatures overnight tonight. So we'll have a light breeze. It's not going to be a heavy breeze out there. We're still going to have a light east wind, roughly around 5 to 6 miles per hour. This is our next system, okay? It is just beginning to move just into the I-75 corridor between Toledo, Lima, stomping grounds, even down towards Dayton and also Cincy. So they're going to pick up some light snow showers, and I think we stand a good chance to have a few flurries to move through as well. We've already been seeing a little bit of dry air working on the backside of this system, pulling in those really cold north winds, and we've also even earlier saw even another punch that's kind of moving in. I think we'll sort of kind of mix in a little bit of punches here once the system arrives in our area for early tomorrow morning through the early afternoon. This is not going to be a widespread event in terms of putting down some high accumulating snowfall. I think for some areas it'll be a little bit of a dusting, kind of like what we experienced yesterday, roughly a ½ inch, maybe getting up to an inch, and then we have another system that's coming by the time we get to Monday leading towards Tuesday. That will be a greater chance of getting some more accumulating snows, but that still is going to be a bit on the lighter side in terms of accumulations. Feels like temperatures, as we were talking about at the top of the broadcast, still scaling back into the low 20s. Some areas could be in the upper teens for you tomorrow morning. Your National Design Mart forecast will keep us rather conservative overnight tonight. We could have a few bits that are kind of allow the clouds to kind of thin out a little bit, and as they do that, the temperatures will be falling. But as that system nears, we'll start to work in some light scattered snows for you tomorrow morning. We'll piece together some bit of mix of sun and clouds for you tomorrow, but because we'll still have that cold air aloft, we'll keep our temperatures pretty much on the cool side. Surface winds will be out of the east, and then they'll turn out of the north as the low wraps on around. By dinner time, we're back into the mid to low 30s lakeside and even some warming conditions down south. So for the forecast tomorrow, we'll have some scattered snow, mixing a little bit of rain here well inland, but this is going to be very light, my friends. Again, very, very light. By the time we get to Monday, another system roars on in, and that'll push even more scattered snow showers into the region, and that'll likely bleed over into the afternoon and also the early evening hours. Look at this. Strong north winds, widespread scattered snow likely, and that'll bleed in, as I said before, over into Tuesday, where we're still going to power on that lake. So even getting some lake effect bands moving on through will be the lakeside all the way inland, even down to New Philly and also the Dover region, and that'll continue through the day on Tuesday. Upper 20s, low 30s for low temperatures starting out for you tomorrow morning. Models are predicting we'll warm things up just a wee bit. I think for the most part, we'll keep our temperatures in the mid to upper 30s across the area, but the 6 to 10 day outlook is forecasting some below average temperatures. So we're going to be locked in, friends, okay? Even though spring is going to be arriving here and not too far out, we're still going to be pretty cold. We do get a little bit of a bounce back though. So by the time we get to Tuesday, we're going to be cold. Frigid snow showers possible, upper 30s, sun and clouds by Wednesday, mainly cloudy, but look at this, warming things up by Thursday, Friday, scattered showers possible. Bear in mind, we'll watch this for St. Patty's Day, and then we'll cool things back down. First day of spring, looks like it's going to be in the low 40s. So